What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sehatha, the Blind Seer, all-purpose oracle, medium at large, prognosticator extraordinaire, all of that good stuff. Back at you again with some elemental sign videos. I had to crop a little bit out of the random readings video and take out the general reading at the end, so I'm trying to keep these short. I'm still having some issues. I'm doing all this from a phone, and so until I get a camera and a computer, it's going to be some hiccups along the way, and so I didn't shuffle yet because I'm starting to like putting that in the video so I can get you guys, while you're viewing, and your energy into the cards and maybe make these a little more accurate and apply a little better, because the whole idea is to be as helpful as possible. And I'm just absolutely blown away by the response these have gotten. You guys are incredible. These videos got like 100 views each, and there's been such a phenomenal response on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm absolutely blown away. I'm so touched. I did not expect that at all, and I cannot thank you enough for all of the love and all of the response that these have gotten. As long as you keep tuning in, I'm going to keep doing this. So, I'm going to randomize the deck, and then we collapse the waveform so we can polarize, and then divide. And like I said, I worked a lot with like quantum mechanics and quantum reality tunneling, so this is the more of your energy I can get into the process as I'm doing this, the better. So I think I'm going to make shuffling in the videos a regular thing too. This is a journey, and I'm still learning as I go, and I really do appreciate you guys taking that journey with me. It's the coolest thing I've ever gotten to do. So this is for water signs. We're going to do Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So what we want here is whatever reading is the most helpful for the water signs in the audience and the water signs in the lives of anyone who else watching. Pretty strong pull to the left. Alright, that's the first strong response I've gotten all day. It's been kind of stubborn and not wanting to give me any direction. So we're going to do Cancer first. I'm going to dive right into these because, like I said, I'm having some storage space issues, and until I get better tech, I'm just going to have to try to keep, as fast as I can, while still being helpful. So we have the King of Wands inverted. So we're at the end of a project, or something, a thing that used to inspire you, maybe an old ideology you're starting to see through, or this energy, it's run its course, but you're not letting it go. You have the Two of Pentacles inverted. So maybe this involves somebody else, or you went through maybe something's run its course, Cancer, and you're not ready to let it go. It's two physical presences. It's this, maybe there's a roommate, a living arrangement that you're having some conflict with, you're not feeling like you can live around, or maybe it's a relationship that's having some conflicts and you're kind of having some doubts. Maybe it's run its course and you're just not ready to leave yet. And you have the Hierophant. Ooh. You have the Hierophant at the end. I love this card. It's come up so much today. It's crazy. So yeah, it's time to be on your own. Is the long and short of it. Whatever this is that's involving this other person, and it's over with. And I know you're not ready, and you don't feel good about that, but you need time for yourself right now. You need to learn more about who you are and kind of be the hermit and the monk, and study yourself. And you can't do that while you're emotionally attached to this other person or this other thing or whatever it is. So it's time to stand on your own and to get your own space where you can kind of do your own thing. And I hope that was helpful. I hate giving, advice. I hate saying things like that because it sounds so unpleasant. But you know, it's better to know than to sit there and wonder and wonder and wonder. So it's time to just be yourself and be by yourself. And I think that's what would be best for you, Cancer. So we're gonna move on to Scorpio. I wish you the best of luck, really. I really do. And I hate giving unpleasant news. Scorpio, let's see what we got for you. Hopefully it's better. We have the Hermit. Scorpio, the Hermit. That's kind of your nature, though. So, that might not be bad. Scorpio is sort of a solitary, kind of intense energy. You're maybe a little too much for other people sometimes, and you kind of prefer to do your own thing anyway, because then there's nobody to bother you, and there's nothing wrong with that. I totally, yeah, I feel that strong sometimes. The Four of Wands, yeah, you're really feeling the need to just do your own thing and be yourself, and just kind of keep your energy away from others, and keep it on the down low, be low key, and just do your own thing quietly right now. Or maybe it's not even by choice. Like, I'm trying to be positive because I want to be, but you could be maybe feeling a little lonely, and it's kind of starting to hurt your soul a little bit. You're having some really bad feelings, and Scorpio can also be a really brooding, kind of negative energy at times, and that could be what you're dealing with. And if so, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah, I'm trying to make these as inclusive as possible. But let's see. We have the Fool. I love the art in this deck so much. The Fool inverted, actually, but I wanted to show you the picture because this says it so well. Like, the ship has left the port without the life preserver. There's no protection, but you have it inverted. Like, you're no fool. You've been through this before. You're going to come through it the other side. This isn't a new thing. This isn't your first time feeling like you need to just sort of be low-key and be by yourself and recharge. And, you'll come out of it again like you always have. You'll be stronger each time, and you'll be a little more secure in yourself. So, take the time that you need and preserve your energy as much as you have to. Like, 4 represents the 4th sphere, and there's a gap between the 4th and 5th where you need to build up that energy to have the strength and momentum to jump across the void to the 5th. And there's nothing wrong with taking the time and the space that you need to do that. So you know that as well as anybody. You've done it a million times, and it's okay to do it again if that's what you need to do. You're familiar with this journey, and you'll know how to pull yourself out of it when the time comes. So, Scorpio, I wish you the best of luck. Take a little self-love, a little self-care. Do what you need to do to recharge. Start whenever you're ready. All right, we're going to do Pisces next, so we can finish these up and get them posted. All right, I'm going to just jump right in so I don't have to crop anything. We have the 5 of Cups. So you're pretty happy. You're feeling pretty good about things right now. There's a lot of good in your life. You're not having any emotional conflict. You're not feeling any bad vibes or doubts. And you're feeling pretty good about where you're at and how things are going. But you have the 9 of Wands inverted. So you're feeling pretty good about things right now, but you don't really know where you're going to go next. You're not feeling any internal pull towards what the next phase is, or the next step, or where you should go from here. You're happy, but you feel like maybe things could be better, and you just don't know how to get there. And you have the 3 of Cups. And so, it's a lesson, I guess, is the best way to say that. The 3 of Cups represents like emotional growth. So, this feeling of, how do I get, I'm good, but how do I be great? that's something that you're going to have to learn for yourself and how to figure out. It's an emotional lesson for you. You're going to have to grow as a person. It's just part of the process. Like, that's the journey. You've gotten to a place where you're comfortable and it sort of plateaus, and then you start looking over at the other peak on the mountain that's a little higher. I'm wondering if I could climb up there, and how would I do that? And that's just a natural progression. That's how things go, and you're going to learn along the way. You'll get there. It's just something. It's a process you're going to have to go through. It's a part of growth, and there's nothing but time for it. So, pay attention along the way. Try to take in as much as you can and soak up all of the emotional lessons and growth and knowledge you can. And until you have your answer, just try to learn as much about everything. I don't know. Soak in. Take it up. I'm rambling again. I'm sorry. It's a process that you're going to have to go through to become a better version of a more genuine, authentic expression that's going to get you to a more genuine, better, authentic expression of what it is you're about. So I hope all of that helps. Thank you guys so much for tuning into these. This is the last. I'm doing all of these at the beginning of the week, so you have as much time to watch them as possible. So I'm getting a little worn out, and I'm going to call it quits here before I just kind of ramble on and lose the energy. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have been amazing. The response is phenomenal. I could not be more touched, and it's just been amazing. I can't thank you enough. So you can hit me up on Facebook or Twitter at Real Blind Seer, or Blind Seer Official on Instagram. I'll put links down to everything in the comments, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and all the likes and shares and comments and all the love everywhere. You guys are amazing, and I hope you will tune in next time, and I hope these readings were helpful. Thank you so much.